Hi guys, my real face is back. Welcome to the life of a woman living in Lagos and raising two kids all alone. So today is Saturday as usual. I'm sorry if I cannot be recording myself in my office based on security purpose. It's not as if I have anything I'm hiding, but for future reference, I don't want to, and I also don't want my company or my company to query me, making videos in the office. And normally it's not even right, you understand. I went there to work and not to go and create content. So basically my life you'll be seeing is weekends and anytime I have anything. So today is Saturday. I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy weekend to you. How is your family doing? Today is Saturday and I'm running errand in one of the biggest markets where they sell tomato in Lagos. Yes. So this year is year of being intentional because I want to be intentional in spending my money so as to see if I can be able to save, because last year I did not save one dime one dime for myself or for any future purpose. All the ones I have saved anyway, the ones I saved was in December and in January, and I have exhausted it as usual because the economy in Nigeria is not economy. The money is coming and going. Yesterday I was talking to a colleague of mine in Ibadan, and I told him that in Lagos we are basically doing earn and spend. As you are earning, you are spending. As you are earning, you are spending. That's what we are doing in Lagos. So this year, I just want to be intentional. So I'm going to, first of all, I went to that market early this year, first week or second week of January. And I just said, let me just go there because the last time I went there was like 6 years ago. So I decided to go there again. Then I was living close to the market, but now I'm far from them. So I was like, why would I be stressing myself going there and all those kind of things? But this year I said, let me try and go there. And I went there and I bought small tomato, and one set of it is still in the freezer. So today I mapped out time to go to the market and do heavy shopping. Heavy shopping. So I'm going for my Saturday business run, and after that I'll go to the market. I intend packing, like I said in my other video, I don't like driving to the market because of two or three reasons. One is because of no parking space. You might end up not getting a place to park, and you park anyhow, they'll tow your vehicle, and the least amount you can pay is 25,000. Two is you might be stuck in traffic. You might be going, it might be free, coming out to be a problem. And three is, do I have any three? Three is the inconveniences. You understand? Is the inconveniences. So what I'll do is I'll park a bus stop in Ogudu. The market is my 12. I'll park in Ogudu, then take public transport to my 12. Coming back, I'll come back to Ogudu and pick my car and come back. I intended to go to the market today and also to make my hair. My hair is rough, but on the second thought, I said, I beg, I cannot come and kill myself. Jesus, like, I don't like stress. I said, well, I cannot come and kill myself. Let me just do market run and come back and relax. Then after market run, now in my house store, I don't have a deep freezer, a refrigerator. In Nigeria, I'll call it deep freezer. Because I used to have a deep freezer, 250 liter, but then I was living in a bigger apartment. And when I had to downsize to a smaller apartment, I had to sell out that freezer, which I am regretting because I sold it in a price that I cannot buy it anymore. I can't afford it anymore. So I don't have a deep freezer. So what I'll do is when I get the tomatoes, I'll take it to my barracks friends. Thank God for my friends. Please, you guys should appreciate this. My two friends that I have in the barracks. So I'll take it to the barracks. So what I intend to do, because I intend to buy two different types of tomatoes. I intend to buy the hard one and I intend to buy the soft one. So when I get there, the soft one, I'll blend it and I'll parboil it. At the barracks, they have like 247 and they don't use prepaid. They use whatever they want to use. So I'm going to parboil it there. I'm going to blend it there and parboil it there. Then store it in the freezer. Then I'll come home. So that's what I intend to do today. See, I'm this kind of person. I'm a loner. I rarely make friends. And even if I make friends, most of my good friends or close friends are guys. Yes. I make friends with guys. I'm comfortable making friends with guys. I'm comfortable talking to guys about my issues. And luckily for me, I've never had stupid male friends. I've never had to be male friends. They respect me and respect boundary. Sometimes, you know, guys can be guys. They can like, and I'm like, I'm not interested. And they'll just accept it. You understand? If I'm in trouble, before I even remember calling my family, I always call my male friends. Before I even remember that I'm supposed to involve my family. Maybe the matter would have even been resolved before I'm like, okay, I was supposed to call my male friend. Then that comes to my story. Then I have few quality female friends. I have only 2 best friends. One is in Australia and one is in Lagos in Agor. We went to a supermarket opening, remember. Then aside that, any other female friends that I make and I get close to, you should know that that person is very, 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 very important to me. Yes. And that falls to these 2 female friends that God bless me with. They are now 3. One, I went for her 40th birthday. They are now 3. These 3 female friends that God blessed me with in Yaba. When I came to Yaba, I came here without knowing anybody. But God connected me to these women, and they have in one way or the other been so helpful to my life. So 2 of them are living in the barracks. And that is where my children also school. One of them is like me. She's also a single mother. While one is married. The other one that is married is here. And I come to the house. The husband will just excuse us. And that's how close we are. The husband will just excuse us. I will start gist. So why the other one? So I am dropping my stuff. The other one of them stay in a smaller apartment. While the other one is lounging. Single mother with level. She stays in 3 bed. So I'll be storing my stuff in the one that has the bigger apartment. She has anyway, you will come and you see it. So come along and enjoy today's activities. I'll be taking you to my job. I pray I'm able to film in that market, because that market can be rough. Have you gone to a market where Northerners sell? Hey, that market can be rough, but I pray that I'm able to bring on my camera and film. So without wasting your time, I am off to my Saturday activities, and from there I am going to my 12, the biggest tomato market in Lagos. So come along and enjoy. Hi guys. It's me again. Surprised you're not at the market like I stated in the earlier clip, because I planned out my life on that Facebook, because that video you saw earlier on was last week. Yeah, I planned out my life, but God has a better plan for me. So on my way to the market, luckily for me, because I would say I was very, very lucky that day, because if what had happened at the market, oh my God, it would have been chaotic for me. So luckily for me, on my way to the market, I was very, very impressed, because I don't ease myself in anywhere. So I couldn't ease myself at where I went to. So I was like, let me bear it to somewhere safe. And I got to this safe place. Luckily for me, it was safe to my office. I parked my vehicle and went to ease myself. I came back and I started my vehicle. My vehicle refused to start. I was like, wow. So I thought it was battery. Luckily, thank God, like I said in my earlier clip, that I have good friends, male friends, that when I'm in trouble, I call them first. I remember them first, even before my family, because my family are far from me. And for how long will I keep calling my family? So I called my colleague, and he was like, I should check if it was the battery or what. Oh my God, a big truck is about to pass me. Jesus. Hey, these guys. Oh God, this is huge. So I called that colleague of mine, and he told me what to do. I tried it, it couldn't start. So he asked me where I was, and I told him I was close to the office. So he said I should call my office. Thanks to my office. And my office, I called my office, and they came and towed my vehicle to the nearest mechanic around my office area, and I was able to resolve that. And after that, I was like, I'm done. I beg, this is a sign not to go to the market. So I went home. I couldn't go to the market. So during the weekdays anyway, a colleague of mine also suggested going to the market, told me that she was going to the market, and I tagged along. So I did the purchasing during the weekend, weekday. I think it was on Tuesday, either Tuesday or Wednesday. We did the shopping, which I'll insert the video somewhere here. And that's it. So today is another Saturday. I just finished making my hair. Let me see if it's, I hope this video is doing it justice. I just finished making my hair, and this is almost 5 o'clock. Sorry about my nails. Where I was supposed to make my nails where
I was making my hair, but man, that lady customer service was something. And I've made my nail there once that it the polish peeled up in just 1 week. So I was complaining to her like, I hope, what polish did you use that this has never happened? Just my toe and polish wiped up in space of 1 week. And she was giving me attitude like I don't have the right to complain, that maybe it's my fault. So I was like, okay, don't worry, let me go and make my nails at the place I used to around my area. But I don't think I'll be doing that today because it's late and I need to go do some small grocery shopping. We are done on some stuff, so I need to do that small mini shopping, and from there I'll be heading home to make one soup. I hope you are good. So I'm just here to just say that, you know, last week everything was just working against me. So after I had that, after I decided not to go to the market, I went home and decided to pamper myself. I decided to scrub my body, you understand? In the process of mixing my body scrub stuff, I realized I was out of 2 ingredients. I packed that one up again. I'm like, oh my god, everything was just working against me last week. That's the essence of this rant. But I thank God that as it was working against me, it was working against me at the right place, which is the most important thing. Because when I was not telling my other colleagues at work on Monday my experience on Saturday, they were like, you are lucky that even this vehicle stop on the highway, which I know I don't off my ignition on highway. No matter the traffic, I leave it running. I don't know why. That's an habit. So they were like, if it has stopped on the highway, that this stout will come out from nowhere and I'm not going to pay less than 20,000 because my vehicle stopped on the highway. There's a whole lot of things going on in this country, in this Lagos, that is so wrong, but people are boldly doing it. And after that, I watch my wrestling. Today is wrestling, and after watching my wrestling, tomorrow I'll go make my nails, definitely, and I'll rest. Today has been a hectic day, but blissful. I thank God for today. It's been hectic, but it's blissful. On Friday was Valentine. Yeah, was it? Yeah, on Friday was Valentine. Hey, Jehovah. Me. How was a Valentine? Because tell me why I plan to go out to take myself out on Valentine's Day, and at the end of the day I forgot, and as soon as it was 6 o'clock, all I saw myself driving home. I was almost at home before I remembered that, oh God, I said I was going to go. This hotel had a show yesterday, single and couple show or something like that, because I saw their banner. There was one time I came, I think last week Sunday I came here, or last week Friday I came around there and I saw it. I was like, okay, that I'm going to go for the show. I don't care whether I have a vow or whether I don't have a vow, I'm going to go for that show. And guess what? I only remember when I got home. I don't know what I would do to myself to be going out. I don't know. I've got to the market. I'm just going to pack here. My hair, I chose this style, and when the guy finished it, I didn't like it. And to be unfair of me telling him to lose it and change it, so because I was the one that specifically chose the style, you understand? So I'll just manage it for like 1 week or 2 weeks, then I'll lose it. I'm done shopping. I hate Saturdays. Let me even remove this thing, although I'm going into the barracks. I hate Saturdays. Just tell me in the comment section if you're a parent that hates Saturday. My own Saturday, instead of me to go and be enjoying or looking for party to go to, my own Saturday is for spending my hard-earned money. The money is going out. Ah, God, this endless shopping, endless buying things for people. Not for yourself, but buying things for people. But it's all good. When I talk to my friends, thank you. When I talk to my friends, when I start lamenting to them, I also tell them I thank God that the money is even there. What about if the money was not there to even spend? What would I have done? So I'm going to barracks to go get a bag. So when I bought my tomatoes, I think on Tuesday or so, I came back. I went straight to my friend's place to drop it. Unfortunately, when I got there, she told me there was no light since morning, and she put up the freezer. That's yesterday night. You know, they always have light at the barracks. Anytime we don't have light at the barracks, that means it's a national thing. So she said because they normally have light, she put up the freezer over the night, thinking that there will be light in the morning so that she'll on it, because her freezer is always blocked. What if for her to put it on and since morning there's no light? And you know, when there is no light and you put more things in the freezer, it defrosts the other ones fast. And this is not I'm borrowing somebody's stuff, so I had to take my stuff home and clear my freezer, because I have only a small freezer. I started clearing things. Like, I don't know why I will have food in my freezer and I will be cooking new food. I don't know what sort of habit is that. If you have any leftover food, instead of us to eat it the next day, just like how it's supposed to be, I'll keep it in the freezer and cook a fresh same. At the end of the time, I even cook the same food. So I had to bring out all the leftover food, and that's what I started eating this last week till now, to finish it, to create space for my freezer so that be able to put the tomato. So that shopping we did, we were not, because of, you know, we did it during work hours. Good afternoon. I'm inside the barracks, so I'm greeting the soldiers. We did the shopping during work hours, so we were in a haste. So I couldn't buy pepper, scotch pepper, bonnet pepper, all the varieties of pepper. I couldn't buy. So I have my tomatoes at home, which are parboiled already early this morning, just to ease my life this evening, as if I knew I'll come back late. So at my friend's place, I still have one bag of pepper. So that's what I want to go and get. Then I'll go home. I just pray I'm able to still make food. This is 2:06. Make the soup and parboil the tomatoes. Just blend the pepper, add it. Parboil it a little. Then tomorrow morning I'll just make stew. So come along. Let me show you how the barracks is. You have seen the barracks now. You have. This is so beautiful. Like, forget about the bad road. Don't mind the bad road, but this place is so beautiful and so peaceful. Ever since I met these ladies, I used to be scared of the barracks. I used to be scared of anything uniform, military, police, or wherever. But since I made these two friends here, I can't believe that, you know, I walk into the barracks and I'll wave at the soldiers will wave at me back and all those kind of things. But the normal day, I won't even come in here, even if you invite me. The first day I came in here, I was shaking, but now I can drive in my car with my bomb shots. Oh.